Welcome back to Peril Pending, and today we're looking at the secret plan to make AI more addictive. Why nothing instills peril quite like the prospect of an AI future, and that peril, it's a bit more pending than normal with this article from 404 Media by Jason Kobler. Satya Nadella, quote, "Not sure who said Microsoft wanted to make addictive AI, is looking for guy who did this." Yes, this is an article about a previous article they wrote about a leaked document that stated their number one goal with this new AI was to make it more addictive. Claw Pilot, I think they were calling it. We're going to get into that. This is about the response from Microsoft. On Tuesday, we, being 404 Media, published an article about an internal Microsoft strategy document that explained the company wanted to, quotes, make people addicted, end quotes, to its new AI assistant, Scout. Thursday, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella told staff that he was, quote, not sure what this document is or who is writing and leaking this nonsense, end quote, according to a message obtained by The Information. The document we reported on was not some random document, as we wrote at the time. The strategy document was written by Microsoft executives Omar Shaheen, Jacob Werner, and some sort of AI writing tool. This information is in our original article, and we are going to get to that. And is readily available to Nadella. We wrote, the document seen by 404 Media lists Shaheen and another executive, Jacob Werner, as its authors. The document itself, however, notes that it was co-created turn by turn with AI, human verified every sentence. Shaheen, in the leader of Microsoft's Scout project, as he has written numerous times on his own blog, on his LinkedIn, and on Microsoft's very own announcements of the software. In attempting to distance himself from his own company's executives and strategy documents, Nadella has revealed that he either does not know how to read or does not know what is happening with some of the company's highest profiled products. This is from the original article they did about the leaked document, and it says, the internal Microsoft document called Claw Pilot, Overview and Plan with Project Lobster, seen by 404 Media, has a subheading called Claw Pilot Overall Plan, which notes 3 phases to its launch plan. And phase 1 was make people addicted. There were 2 other phases. It was about continuing to ship products and some other kind of improvement. But phase 1 was, quote, make people addicted. They know that it's unsustainable. They are aware that these AI projects are unsustainable. They cost too much. So what's the next best thing? Well, much like social media, if we get people hooked, if we make these algorithms, if we make it so that it's essentially, I don't know, I'm just batting around ideas here. What other kind of industry do you put money into it and you potentially get a reward? You know, sometimes it's a cash reward. With AI, it's more like dopamine. I don't know. I'm going to gamble and say the tax industry. Yeah, that's what it must be. These people know exactly what they're doing. The original article goes on to say, in Nadella's message, the staff reported by The Information Thursday, he wrote, this is absolutely a non-goal. If anything, we are doing the exact opposite. We want to make sure AI empowers and adds real value to human endeavor and broad economic growth. We should make sure that our teams are clear about this. Not sure what this document is or who is writing and leaking this nonsense. They may want to go work elsewhere. Nadella then linked to an aggregation of an article published by Futurism. As mentioned, the document was written by Shaheen. Shaheen is not some random Microsoft employee. He is the person who imagined, pitched, and brought Scout to fruition. As he has tirelessly documented over and over and over again in many, many LinkedIn posts and on his personal blog. His job title is Corporate Vice President of Microsoft Scout, and he is the person who announced the product on Microsoft's official blog. His biography on Microsoft's website is Omar Shaheen is a Corporate Vice President of Microsoft, where he leads Microsoft Scout. Again, Shaheen's name is listed as the author at the top of the document that 404 Media reported on. As all appropriate media outlets do, they assume they went to speak to Microsoft. And a Microsoft spokesperson told the Information Scout is for helping people accomplish tasks more effectively, not encouraging dependency. Our goal isn't more screen time. It's more time back. Microsoft did not say this to us. Microsoft said nothing to us. The article goes on to say, before we published this article, as we do with almost every article that mentions any company, we reached out to Microsoft for comment. We specifically said that we were writing an article about the, quotes, make people addicted, end quotes, language, and asked for comment, context, and more information about the language. Microsoft did not answer our questions, ignored the fact that we asked about addiction, and simply sent us a link to its public announcement for Scout. The company then attacked our report internally and externally to other media outlets. Yeah, I mean, that sounds totally legitimate to me. Completely ignore genuine concerns about addictive algorithms and technology and just point you towards the announcement. Because I guess, you want to know about Scout? Oh, well, here's the announcement about Scout. No, I want to know about why it's addictive. Why you're trying to make it addictive, and if you were trying to make it addictive. No, you just want to know when it's coming out so you can use it, because it's definitely not addictive. Whoa. I'm a big tech oligarch who's currently focusing on AI. I'm one of the most trustworthy people in the current climate. We're definitely not making it addictive. I mean, every single social media platform is tailored that way to be addictive. And our entire technology depends on people continuing to pay us these ever-increasing prices, otherwise we're scuppered. But no, we wouldn't make it addictive. If Nadella is looking for the guy who did this, maybe he should read the documents his own company produces, or ask the guy who made it. Satya Nadella is lying. They are trying, this is Microsoft obviously, they're trying to make their AI more addictive. And I'm not trying to be alarmist, I'm just trying to be a realist here. It's pretty obvious that all the rest of them will follow. AI is a dying technology. It has been, what's the best way to describe AI? It has been a fever dream. It is not capable of what all of these crazy tech oligarchs say it is. It is sometimes a handy assistant, but it is way too costly to the environment, to our bills, to general computer use. I saw that the Steam Deck is now almost doubled in price. That's absolutely insane. All because somebody might want to summarize an email when they could just read it themselves. AI is not the future. AI is a grave for finance, and I hate to say it, but it's probably going to cause the next Great Recession.